The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964. 60 years later, and then some. Yeah, 2025 is where we're at today. This is the one coin series that sometimes makes me feel old, because I remember all of them. The bottom line is this, though. The U.S. Mint stopped making them for circulation in the early 2000s, 2001 to be exact. From 2002 to present, they make them just for collectors at a large rate, 1.5 million plus each P's and D's every year. So during this span, we've had some special Kennedys. But one is the one that we're always on the hunt for because it introduced a new technology and, well, the mintage, makes it crazy special. Here we go, the Apollo two-piece set. So in 2019, celebrating the 50th anniversary of, right? The U.S. Mint did a couple of unique things. You might have remembered the 5-ounce silver, that big giant curved coin. And then the big problems that they had making it, so they stopped selling it, started selling it, stopped selling it. It was a nightmare for the Mint and for us. But after that, we had $5 gold pieces, silver dollars, we had collector sets. But there was one set that had a unique coin only available in the set. And you're looking at it. It's known as the half dollar 2-coin set. And that is the Apollo, right? What you're seeing right now, the curved coin, concave, convex. First of its kind. Beautiful design work. But the other coin is where this conversation is going to be really driven towards. And that is an enhanced reverse proof. Now, what else happened in 2019 with the words enhanced reverse proof? Yes, the Silver Eagle was introduced for the first time as well, late in the year, and that is now the most limited Silver Eagle ever struck by the U.S. Mint at 30,000. This came out a little earlier. It is the only sellout by the U.S. Mint in the entire 2019 Apollo program. Completely gone, almost instantly. They made only 100,000 of these sets, and nobody thought anything of it until you started just reading the wordage on the U.S. Mint site, and then you started getting the sets and saying that Kennedy half dollar is way different than we've ever seen. Then you go online and say, hold it, this is the first ever enhanced reverse proof Kennedy. We've had reverse proofs before. In the 2018 50th anniversary silver proof set. We also had it in the 2014 50th anniversary Kennedy set. But both of those sets were, well, hundreds of thousands each. But this is the first ever of the combination of enhanced and reverse proof. And it's 100,000. So it goes down in U.S. history. Again, we talked about 60 years plus and the fact that I'm an old fart. But the answer is what? What's the ranking order of Kennedy half dollars for rarity? How few they made? Now, number one, I'll give to you. It's the 98 Kennedy Brothers set, right? They made that matte finish silver Kennedy. 62,000 only. It's the Holy Grail. It goes on top, right? Others will say that in rivaling that is the Kennedy half dollar Denver out of the children's set for Apollo. And that's because the coins all have a proof-like appearance. But the government didn't make it as a proof-like intentionally. It wasn't displayed and sold as a proof-like. Happened to be some of the coins were just really, really beautiful. I love that one, right? That was 50,000. But it's special and worth talking about. If you go to 2014, the 50th anniversary, they made what? That 4-piece silver set. Sold it out at 200,000. Right? 200,000. Yeah, that one ranks number 3 behind this one. This set is number 2. That Kennedy half dollar with only 100,000 known is number 2. following the matte finish. The unique thing is, our competition, and you might have seen them, have broken up a number of those 4-piece sets. When you get the enhanced coin and or the reverse proof, the West Point and the San Francisco issues from that 4-piece with 200,000 plus, closer to 225,000. What are the prices? They're at $79, $89 a piece for that coin. Well, this one's significantly rarer. I mean, envision 200,000 of something and 100,000 of something. The piles are going to be much, much smaller, and this is the first time ever. That's really the key. First time ever that they used this combination of strike. It's a 3-strike coin. Beautiful stuff. Now, we did find one of our competitors, and their price isn't horrible. It's a competitive market when you get to this rare stuff. We're all hunting for it. And they're at $155. So a 50% premium. Or the ABC way, which is our way, at $99.99 in the original government packaging. That's the key. Now, the other thing is, if you see these out there, we look for these at all the time. And we see 10 or 15 at every show we go to. Of those 10 to 15, 1 or 2 of them are actually correct. That coin will always be the same. But then the Kennedy they put in it, or somebody put in the set, looks like a silver proof. Because it is a silver proof. That was not the way this 2-piece set was released. It was released as the enhanced reverse proof, like you're seeing here tonight. More of a word of caution, because it's a lot of fun on the hunt, right? Guys, I do not have time for a clock, and we're down to less than 8, 7 sets from what I can tell. So we're going to have to just walk out of this one with a crescendo. Thank you all for spending a few minutes on it. I sometimes get carried away on, well, how rare and special some of these coins are, yet so affordable yet today. And this is one of the poster children of that cause. That coin right there.